Welcome to Basic Call Handling for the 4412 or 4424 series phones. The main difference between the two is that on the 24, the last set of 12 buttons here has a red and green indicator, where if you notice on the 12, it's just on the first 12 buttons we have the red and the green indicator. Let's make an inbound call and show you how to pick up a call. You can pick up the handset, or you could press the speaker button. Hi, this is John. How you doing? If you notice, these phones have A, B, and C. What that means is that you can handle up to 3 calls at any given time. Operator phones or reception phones might have additional buttons A, B, C, D, E, F, for example, so they can handle or juggle up to 6 lines. It in no way has any reference to how many lines you have, in other words, phone lines you have coming into the building. That's all done behind the scenes now. So no matter what line rings, even if you have 20 of them, it's going to show up on the A, B, and C. Let's show a couple of calls coming in. We'll call 203 from Bill's phone. Okay, now we're going to call 203 from another phone. Notice that the second light lights up and we heard a small beep to let us know that there was another call coming in. So you notice it's scrolling between the two phones to let you know that there's a second call coming in for John. Let's say you made a first call. Bill picks up. You can automatically go to your second line and put them on auto hold and dial a second number. Now, John picks up. To go back and forth between your two callers, be on your handset or the speaker, you simply go to the first line and now you're talking to Bill. Observe the display, it's on Bill. Now you put Bill on auto hold by pressing the second line and now you're talking to John. You can alternatively press C and put everybody on hold and call yet another person. Now note that you can also use the hold button if you want to be more conventional. But now that I press the hold button instead of the B button, if you notice, both lights, A and B, are blinking green. That denotes that both parties I was talking to are currently on hold. That's a good use of the hold button. Now I can choose to go back to either one, either John or Bill. Let's say you were on a call. There is also another way to hang up if you don't want to use the speaker button or go to a second caller. You can also press the menu button and then press drop. Making calls. To make an extension call, simply pick up the handset and dial the extension number. A more simpler way to dial an extension is to simply enter the extension number. Hi, this is Bill. Kim, are you there? Or press speaker and the extension number. And press speaker again to hang up, if you wish. Making an outside call. Usually you would have to dial a 9 plus 1 plus the whole area code. That will always get you out to another call. Alternatively, you can pick up the phone and do the same thing. Or press speaker, as we mentioned before. Just dialing on the keypad from the get-go automatically puts you on speaker. See? Now some businesses will have you dial an 8 or a 7 first instead of the 9, and then the 1 area code and the rest of the number. And also, in many locations, you can simply dial 9 or 8 or 7 and just dial the 7-digit local number. So give that a try and see if it works. Let's now go over the volume control. It is the rocker switch located on the lower left of the phone with an up-down arrow key. When the phone is off hook and the speaker is not on, moving this up or down will adjust the ringer volume as such. Notice in the display we have a bell which denotes ringer. When we're on the handset and we go to adjust this volume, notice that another icon appears for handset. We can adjust the volume and it will be saved in memory. Also, when we press speaker and adjust the volume, an icon of a speaker comes on and we can adjust the volume. Also, we can press speaker and adjust the volume. Notice the speaker icon comes on. Note that these settings for the volume will stay locked into your phone unless somebody reboots the main system, and then they will be lost. Simply redo your volumes again and they'll be saved. This concludes our basic call handling for the 4412 and 4424 Avaya phone.